I reckon everyone has seen famous memes turn into Ghibli art with help of AI. But this video is not on that topic. This video is about appreciating the art made by the animators of Ghibli Studio. A fun fact about Studio Ghibli is that it's the only anime studio who has produced two films who have went and gone to win an Oscar. The films are Spirited Away in 2002 and The Boy and the Heron in 2024. So without further ado, let's get started. 2001's Spirited Away. It is a perfect example of what Studio Ghibli films are like. A fantasy world filled with realism, presenting the audience with a heartfelt story and giving a deep message. Chihiro, a 10-year-old girl, stumbles into a mysterious world with her parents, ruled by spirits and magical beings, to survive and find her way home. From my POV, it's a visually stunning story with a rich world building which has a lot of emotional depth. It's a movie which I will easily recommend to anyone. The next one is 1988 Grave of the Fireflies. This movie is not for the tender hearts out there. The story follows Seta and his younger sister Setsuko to survive in war-driven world. The story feels raw and emotionally engaged. The story beautifully captures the hardship in a war-driven world and how the siblings relying on each other navigate through the hardship of the changing world. It's an emotional journey for everyone who watches it. The next one is 2004's Howl's Moving Castle. Sophie, a shy young woman, is cursed by a witch and transformed into an old lady. Seeking help, she finds refuge in the magical moving castle of the enigmatic wizard Howl, where she becomes entangled in this mysterious life. A tale about personal growth, inner beauty, and the power of compassion, filled with beautiful animation and world full of adventure, exploring deep themes of love and war. I can truly say Miyazaki was at its best here. The next one is Princess Mononoke. The story follows a warrior prince afflicted by a mysterious curse set out to find its cure. His journey leads him into a battle between industrial forces led by Lady Iboshi and the spirits of the forest, including a girl raised by wolves. The story captures the consequences of human ambition, showing that nature and progress must coexist. I love the way how the movie has strike a balance between the brutal scenes and visually stunning animation with a perfect blend of music. It surely has to be Ghibli's most mature and thought-provoking film out there. The next one is My Neighbor Totoro. Studio Ghibli's iconic logo features Totoro. The story of this movie follows sisters Satsuki and Mei who move to a countryside where they discover a world full of magic, nature and friendly spirit. The adventure with the gentle forest guardian Totoro brings joy, wonder and comfort in the time of uncertainty. This movie tends to captivate more younger demographic, but according to me, anyone can enjoy this movie, so it is recommended. The next one is 2024 Oscar winner The Boy and the Heron. Mahito, a young boy struggling with personal loss of his mother, discovers a hidden world that challenges his understanding of reality. Through mystical encounters, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery, a deeply emotional story about grief, resilience and accepting change, emphasizing on the courage to move forward. According to me, this has to be Miyazaki's one of the most deeply personal work, blending fantasy and philosophy. As this is Studio Ghibli's latest movie, it's visually stunning. It has one of the best animation out there and it's highly recommended from my end. Next one is 2014's When Marnie Was There. Anna, a quiet, lonely girl, moves to a seaside town where she meets the mysterious Marnie. As their friendship grows, secret about Marnie's past begins to resurface. It's a touching story about loneliness, identity and self-acceptance. The movie has beautifully blended visually stunning animation with proper music, with a good music blend, telling a story of loneliness and self-acceptance. The next one is 1986 Castle in the Sky. It's hard to imagine this movie was released nearly 4 decades back. The movie is about an adventure to find the legendary floating city pursued by pirates and military. The author often uncovers the secret hidden within this ancient civilization. This has to be a perfect Studio Ghibli movie filled with adventure, breathtaking action sequences, and a timeless charm that still resonates today. The next one is 2011's From Up on the Poppy Hill. Umi, a high school girl in 1960s Yokohama, helps run her family boarding house while supporting a movement to save her school's old clubhouse from demolition. As she grows close to Shun, a fellow student, they uncover a past shared together that challenges their relationship. It's a heartfelt story about perseverance, nostalgia, and young love. The next one is 1984's Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind. It's technically the first movie of Studio Ghibli. It's hard to imagine it was made 4 decades back. Yep, this movie was made in 1984. The story follows in a post-apocalyptic world where the toxic jungles threatens humanity, Princess Nausicaa of the peaceful Valley of the Wind seeks to understand and coexist with nature. As war looms between the rival nations, she embarks on a journey to prevent further destruction. A powerful tale about environmental harmony and dangers of human greed. This is a visually stunning and thought-provoking film. This movie I will easily recommend to anyone. Its animation is better than some of the animes which come out in today's day and age, so it's totally recommended. These are some of the movies which I would like to recommend, but there are many more movies out there. I will put a link in description about Studio Ghibli's movies which they have produced. This is it for the video. If you want to see 50 must watch anime, click the link of the above video. This is Random AF signing off.